So it looks like it's being published by Pocket Pair. Pocket Pair are the ones that do Power World, right? Alright. Let's make some deliveries, I guess. A story so far. We're helping Rutty the courier transport some packages. While driving through the dark forest, we were chased by some psycho in a killer truck. We barely made it out alive. We managed to reach Teresa's workshop. Trigger? Trigger. A to talk? Okay. I'm seeing this right. A real car after 20 years. What a body line. And that paint job. Whoa, you really like cars. Great, because my van decided to take a vacation deep in the forest. We need to tow it to the garage. Did I play Lake? That was where you were like a post office worker? Post-delivery game? Yes, I did. And weirdly, actually, I think that's one of the ones that's queued up to go out on the YouTube channel in like a few days, weeks' time, something like that. Yeah, you're right, Claire. The answer in most D&D rules questions boil down to what's reasonable within the spirit power level of the effects. Yeah. Mackenzie Crook? I don't remember that. Maybe it's because we only played the demo and we didn't quite get to... No, I don't. I genuinely... He's playing a detectorist character. Oh, okay, which is appropriate because he was in like that BBC show, The Detectorist, right? Forget it. The forest takes, it never gives back unless it has scrap metal. Besides, I can see someone's already mangled your bumper. Almost everything needs replacing. How am I supposed to get out of the valley? Get out? Well, that was a good one. Now get to work. Let's see what else is wrong with your truck. This little car of yours reminds me of something. Never mind. I mean, it's a rare model. Pull into the garage and I'll try to fix your horn. I also recommend starting with a few small purchases. Can I just drive in? Or am I supposed to back in? He actually plays the same character. Okay. We can have a beefier engine for $80. Very narrow steering, narrow normal. Old tech, cheap. Worn, cheap, normal. Better brakes. Okay. Well, entrepreneur basic. Okay, that's basically what we have. Okay, skills, nitro, sticky cargo. That seems appropriate, knowing that we're going to be bouncing around. So that's $45. We'll probably take that. We could do narrow gauge? Or is it going to be the suspension? I think it might be the suspension improvement, right? We could do better brakes. I think, like, given we're going to be bouncing around, I'm going to do better. Fine install, sure. Better suspension and sticky cargo. We've got $10 left. Hold right bumper to disperse sheep. Horns, lights fixed. That was quick. Now tell me, how badly are you going to skin me? On the company tab this time. But if your wallet is itching, I'm gladly tune your ride. We'll crank the engine, swap some parts. I can teach you a few tricks. Not for free, of course. You? Now that's hilarious. You go straight for the drums, huh? Good. Back when we were still cars in this valley, I raised plenty of hell behind the wheel. Now listen, be smart and drive straight to the village ahead. Let him know... Sorry, village head. Let him know why you've come. Explain to someone where I haul packages? Don't be ridiculous. Suit yourself, but Mick doesn't like strangers snooping around the valley without his knowing. See those inflatable palms? You think I'm going to lug them around all day? I have to deliver them to Hotel Bordiso. Plus a few pieces of furniture and some soot-covered letter. They'll happily kiss your village head's ring. Alright, sweetheart, head to the hotel. From here to... via Willow Avenue to the junction at Scenic Route. Keep going north, signs will guide you. Okay. Can I rotate? I guess not. Oh, no, no. D-pad. You know what? We'll put that there. Why start simulation mode? Okay. Are we supposed to back out? How do we back out? I guess we begin delivery, okay. Meh. Okay, well they're not rolling around too much. Western Meadows? I guess we're going this way, right? Or maybe not. Bordiso Hotel, 125 that way. That sheep is just ramming me. Okay. Is it this sign? Bordiso? Bordiso, yeah. Chairs rolling around. Right, honk honk. Okay. The packages are behaving themselves a little bit. 0.46. Oh, okay, the perspective was a little off there. That's why you maybe have the bigger engine for these hills. Okay, the furniture's still staying in place. Good. Vroom vroom indeed. How are we, Saka? Hotel Paradiso, this way. Oh no! Oh, me table! Me table's rolling out! I'm gonna have to be very careful. At the bottom of the flatbed. I think we're good to make our delivery? Deliver cargo. There you go. As long as I'm the commander here, the bans will be enforced. You were a commander back when people still lived in the trees. My customers can't even get into the hotel. Everything's overgrown. Only herbicides. Herbicides are forbidden. And that's final by the authority of the act of not irritating weeds. What are you going to do about it? I'll issue a warning and I'll tattle to the village head. My rotten luck. Weeds and cybernetic dinosaurs are going to ruin my business. You're in the valley. Even the weeds have their own lawyers. Huh. You made it. You've no idea how glad I am. Is that how you greet every stranger? You brought my palms, and they said nobody from outside the village would be that crazy. I wonder why. Inflatable palms. Now that's class, right? I'd already set them up and take photos with for my new ad. If these damn weeds weren't blocking the entrance. Apparently, we have a mission. Can you give me a ride to Shusk's mansion for some herbicides? Sure. Hop in the back. Which way? Turn back onto the winding forest road you came on. And then, when you reach the junction with Willow Avenue, head north. Straight to the Baron's estate. I guess we're tucking you in the back. Alright. There you go. Come on. Oh, he's rolling around. Ooh. Come on, I'm trying to back up. This road is a bit slippy slidey. Come on. Try and stay on the road, please. I'm presuming we are. Right. Did just say come back the way we came, right? Which was this way, I think. Western Meadows? Willow Avenue? I'm sure he said that. Mostly just rolling down the hills. Save on fuel, right? Whoop. Oh, nudge. Oop. It said Willow Avenue and then head north. There isn't actually a compass. Okay, Traveller's Rest, Western Meadows. I go into this. Baron Shuska's head from the hill with bog towards Willow Avenue, then follow it north straight to Baron Shusk's. Okay, well, hopefully we get a sense of where north is. I did say Northern Deepstone, so I guess. Come on, sheeple. Say Willow Avenue, so I guess we keep going this way. Okay, so going on Willow Avenue. So I guess the implication is he's too big to actually fit in the cab of this thing. Northern? Oh. I guess, no, we're still Willow Avenue, right? That looks like somebody's fancy estate, but maybe some kind of farm. There's a lot of fields around, right? Handy if we actually had a map or a compass. I mean, this keeps saying Northern Deepstone, so I'm guessing this is to the north. That was a tighter turn than I was expecting. Western Meadows, Northern... Okay, no, it's still saying north. Before the meeting ends, someone decided to send you a continuation of a plaguing email. Right. I guess we're still going north? Okay, that's not... Unless this is a... Crumbling road, yeah, okay. A chat with this guy? I guess not. I can't see because of the fucking tree in the way. Seriously, I can't see. I guess this is not where we're supposed to go. Because there's nothing for a mansion? So, it must have been, it was that one building. Is this it? Or is this a farmhouse field? Okay, so clearly not here. There's a town in Texas called West, but it is in East Texas. For location names is often wrong in states. Last person who left the organization gave you a request to check why there's a spam of approvals that is not related to the person. Right, let's bring this up again. Head to the, from the hill, that was easy, towards Willow Avenue. Then follow it north straight to Baron Shuskman. I think it was that house then that was next to the fields. So we just need to backtrack? Hey. Oh. We know of a village town nearby. I guess we go... Darkwood West Depot, yeah. Let's head back towards the hotel. Willow Avenue, there you go. Let's... Oh, oh. Is this where the crossroads was? Yeah. You're driving into poor reception area. You're going to drop out. No worries. We will see you again soon. Right. So is this the Baron's house? I'm guessing so. By my father's mustache, a car in the valley. How on earth hasn't the forest swallowed it yet? Well, it did swallow my van. This polite driver is helping me now. But hey, deliveries still need to be deliveries still need delivering, and there's something for the Baron Shusk too. Where did all this soot come from? This package? I thought I got rid of it for good. Ah, never mind. Respectful greetings, dear counsellor. And you, hotelier. Trying again to sweet-talk some herbicides out of me. Just return the empty barrels. Old Redrick won't keep hauling new ones in a wheelbarrow. We business folk have to support each other. That fool village head understands nothing. He sits in a bar while the forest devours my estate and half the valley. Head back to the hotel. Leave them by the gate where we met. Nothing like driving around with a barrel of toxic chemicals. Makes you feel alive, right? So... am I collecting packages? Am I... Where do we get the barrels from? Okay, I'm a little confused on, like... I realize the slightly wonky controls. Ooh. But it's part of the game. But like the it's over there. I just saw it just out of the corner of my eye. That was not a clear indicator. There we go. There, thank you. I couldn't see that from the angle we initially were at. So it's things like that just are slightly off. It's like it's zoomed in a little too much in certain places. You love the play for this gig, but hate the issues, and you're much glad to be here watching the... Yeah, I was going to say, the fact you're not concentrating on the meeting you're supposed to be in probably makes sense. Right, well, I guess we are sticking you back in there, and then... Actually, this is taller. Let's... Oh, we can lay it flat, like so. Okay. Let's have him just watch it. I'm pressing to start the delivery, but it won't. Okay, that was weird. Things already rolling around. Come on. Come on. I'm understanding why the... We're just going to try and back out. Try and 3-point turn our way through this. There you go. There you go. Maybe we should just back into all the buildings. It's a bit slidey off the road, unsurprisingly. I'm guessing the extra weight also throws us around a bit. They put all these bloody trees in the way. Oh! How do I get him back? Oh, okay. It does look like we can get him back in the truck. How do I get you back in the truck? Come on. I should just back over you. I mean, if it was anything else, but it's a person, so... Like, it's not indicated. Oh, there you go. Ah, it was there for a moment. There we go. Right, thank you. All right, if you're all going to be roly-poly, you know what? Yes, you can go in the front. You know what? There you go. That'll do that. Nope. Immediately just bounces out of there. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to go wrong in seconds, yeah. There's a tiny, tiny little lip on the back. Yes, I was aware of the very, very, very small lip. It didn't stop the big roly-poly man rolling out the back, right? Oh, and look! It's like, it was not supposed to be stood up. I purposely did not set it to be stood up like that, right? Okay. Roly-poly man is sitting in front of it. And then it pops back up again. Alright. Let's just hope Roly Poly Man doesn't roll out. Come on. Take some momentum up the hill. Ugh. Come on. It's taking more concentration than it should really be required. The perspective suddenly not catching up with like what I'm looking ahead is not helpful. Alright, well let's just drop off and then attempt the 76-point turn. Some desperation, a pinch of toxic chemicals and problem solved. Oh, there you go, I can actually step inside now. This will make it maybe easier to turn around? Possibly. Another day without bankruptcy. There's also a letter. Don't ask me why it's covered in soot. It arrived like that. Let me see. Can't. Could it? Yes, at last. I like bringing good news, but what's going on? It's the key to the armored door room. And every room is worth its weight in gold, especially since, as you can see, the forest has taken a big chunk of Bordiso. And I need more rooms than I really can kick to really kick this business into gear. With these palms, neon lights, and that's a brick solid success. Wait, there's also a note saying I'm supposed to hand the box in the room to the person who delivered the letter. So me? Looks that way. Hold on, I'll bring the stuff from the room. Where'd this come from? Don't ask me. I brought this hotel at a military auction. Have fun with your box. Look at these letters from a parent to their child? This must be some mistake. Either way, the deliveries are done, so maybe, like Teresa suggested, we should go to the village head. My condolences. Do you know how to find him? Well, we found the village. As far from here as possible. Besides, I'm not telling you. You'll snitch on me. If you want, talk to the Baron. By the way, will you drop off the herbicide barrels back to him? They're definitely rolling out, aren't they? Onto the roof to reach them. What they're doing up there? No idea. The forest is a pesky thief. Alright. Right. Apparently I'm going to go up here. Okay, I did bumpers to restart and it just... Did it say up on the roof? Okay, let's just go this way then, I guess. Unless I'm supposed to back up that road, maybe. I guess so. Just the one. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just going to ease our way down here. Beep, beep, beep. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? We'll see if we can get out this way. Looks like Esoteric Ebb is welcoming in. Yeah, like I've heard it's had good reviews. I played a little bit of the demo. I didn't do it with the Next Fest games last week because I figured its launch was so close. I didn't know if we could get to it or not, but I was curious enough myself to give it a go. And yeah, it is definitely, as people have been pitching it, Disco Elysium meets D&D. Have you given it a tickle, Bulgogi, or have you just watched kind of other people play it or reviews or what have you? Just rolling down the hill. Ooh. Don't slam it around the corners, otherwise that thing's rolling out. That was a tree stump. Thankfully we didn't catch a puncture. We should actually get onto a better road in a moment, right? Yes, we're close to getting on the road. There you go. I'd say this is somewhat more smooth sailing, but this is where we lost a man out the back of the truck. Get out of the way! Damn sheep. Mint sauce! Mint sauce! I'll get rid of them, right? So once again, we follow Willow Avenue, right? Oh, no, I did not turn that hard. What are you doing? Let's just say the controls are a little on the lively side. Alright, we said we were just going to back into here. Right. Come on, turn. Don't crash into the... No, just, I'm... What the hell? Like, the turning is... No, I'm... Oi. Turn the way I want you to turn. There you go. Stop. There you go. There you go. I killed a man. Remember the barrels. Now, that's new. Come on. Come on. Roll, roll. 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 There you go. Asking to find the village and why to talk to him. You're not going to report my charitable activity, are you? If Lady Teresa asks, I won't refuse. Head back south from here to the junction with the East-West Express Road. Then go to Northern Deepstone. So it is 100% the place we already looked. In front of his office. Turned into a bar. Okay, so it's the guy that had like the big afro, I guess then. Was it an afro he had? I think it was. Tall with a huge bush on his head. Yes. There is no cargo to take. Let me just double check that there's nothing tucked in the corner. Doesn't look like it. I'm presuming there's no cargo on this one. Well, we know we can get there this way. So we did it last time. Also, we don't need to worry about anything rolling out the back. So we're going to just chuck it round the corners. Breakneck speed. Oh, we've got a bit of a tank slapper. What's this again? Even though we got slightly better at suspension, it doesn't mean it's any less lively, right? End the mission. Welcome to Mixed Bar. Tea-bar, naturally. Black with milk, green. I've got it all. Want to splash, sister? Actually? Your lass, I heard you've been helping to irritate the weeds. I know. You're just delivering parcels like, I don't know, herbicides? Not nice. And illegal. Slow down and I advise you kindly. Well, get rid of the deliveries and disappear? What? Do you think you'll drive a car through the forest? Huh, doubt it. You'll understand soon enough. But that's actually good, because the courier will be useful in the valley. Now, deliver this from the mix bar to the Baron. We'll see how that high-born smartass sings when he reads the legal action on not irritating weeds. Think it over my offer, sister. I can help issue you a permit to operate. So, am I just... Is this highlightable? There you go. Well, we basically go back the way we came. Also, I feel my tyres are starting to wear out by the amount of rubber we're leaving on the ground. So I wonder if there is wear and tear other than just like improvements you can make to your vehicle. Also, have we actually been paid for any of these jobs? We started off with, what was it, $100? We spent $90. Be nice to know if we've actually made any money. Was there sheep en route here? I think there was one lot of sheep, right? Or was it down that road? I think it was down that road there. Also, my guess is this is possibly where the demo ends, so I'm not even going to attempt back in this time. Another package of illegal babble from Mick. That clown will bankrupt this town for good. But maybe all is not lost. A courier could do a lot of good for the valley's residents. The forest tolerates you. I might even let you through the Western Logistics Center. The route is passable, well, usually. But since it worked once. Asking about payments? This time I'll forgive that question. Shusk's family paid generously for a job well done. You try to sneak along the forest backroads, you'll run into the mad driver. There is another road, but it's ruined. The village had banned repairing it. So we do our work quietly. Northern Deepstone roundabout. Under the monument to the disaster victims, you'll find a worker. He'll be thrilled someone has a job for him. Take him to the construction site. I've got something to make your task easier. Gear that will help keep falling parcels in place. You can install it in any garage. We got some cones. Alright. It wasn't the end of the demo, and the implication is it is back to is it back to the worker Northern Deepstone roundabout? I think we saw them when we went into the town before, didn't we? Yeah, it keeps going. Like, I think it's just because it keeps saying Northern Road, West Road, all that kind of thing. I think it's leaning into the road signs more than anything else. But it'd be nice to have, like, we've got the big old odometer thing in the bottom corner there. You can have like a little compass as well, right? A little dashboard compass. Right. Trying not to crash into something behind the tree. Is it this guy here? It is. Look at you, driving around in a working car and poking people's eyes out with it. Maybe we should puncture your tires. Work for the Baron? You should have said so right away. Tires thing was a joke. I'm dying of boredom here. Take me on the back, and construction equipment too. Head west out of town via the East-West Express Road until you reach the ruined road. You can't miss it. Right. He's a big boy, isn't he? Alright, well I guess we're putting you there. I thought that was a big flat package, yeah. Alright then, well. Let's do that there then. That there. That there. Big boy is there, I guess. And that immediately fell off. Great. Alright, can I rearrange my stuff? I guess not. Alright, well, those things are going... The cones are definitely falling out of the car, right? Maybe they'll roll backwards and get tucked in between him and the side. Well, so he is weighing us down a bit. Something about an east-west road, right? There's the east-west expressway. Gotta look for the ruined road, not the one that goes up to the hotel, I presume. What was it again? Head west through the forest until you reach the warehouse. Part of Darkwood Western Depot. I think that is labelled. Western Darkwoods, yeah. Okay. Follow the black signs. Oh, he almost went. Darkwood Western Depot, yes. We're just smashing through. Yep. Oh, okay. That was relatively easy then. Now that's a job. Haven't felt the urge for a shovel like this in ages. Road is open. We'll see when the forest chews it up again. You'll get to the West Logistics Centre straight along this road. You won't get lost. Don't worry about me. I'll have myself a little picnic here. I guess I'm just taking this road straight, then. No, we don't have any... Are we supposed to be carrying anything? No, I guess not. Don't have a mission, we're just going to the depot. Into the dark of the forest. Eventually, maybe, sometime, anytime. Am I supposed to turn me headlamps on? I guess. The killer truck is after me, I'm guessing. We were going literally as fast as I could up that hill. The overly dramatic music. Alright. The psycho. Oh, there you go. See, thank you for the nudge. Right. Yeah, I guess the stronger engine will help get up the hills, especially when we're running away from a big truck. The vehicle seems fine. I've not got like a health meter to say taken damage. We're a smouldering mess. There's a lot of sheep around. Am I having to honk a horn? No. Oh. How was I supposed to... I knew they were going to be there somewhere, right? The camera does not keep up with the vehicle. Let's just still keep on trucking. I guess I do. Okay, right. Well, I guess I'm just going to back into that. It's here. What's here? Honestly, we'll put the barrel behind the big thing, right? Where am I supposed to be taking this? Back the way we came. Return through the forest heading east. Then go north along Willow Avenue until you reach the Barren. Back to the Barren again? Alright, well, there's a big truck in the way. That's definitely going to knock us over. Nope, nope. I did this already. Well, the demos are certainly a lot longer than I expected. To the extent I could do with me coffee. So, we'll see whether we get run off the road by said monster truck again. And if we do, I guess that's what we'll call it. Dark, spooky forest once more. Eventually. Dramatic, overly dramatic music, sorry. I'm going as fast as I can. I guess he went off-road. And surprisingly, everything stayed in the truck. Oh! Now it didn't. Let's restart. I'm trying to put the stuff in the truck. There you go. Oh, it's going black and demonic? Yeah, but I figured that would happen, right? Does it reset us at the start of the stage? Probably? Yes. Well, you know what? Can't be arsed with this. Need coffee. So, we know what it's all about. Controls are bouncy, as you would expect in a game where this is the game. But I don't know, it's just like... The perspective could do with a bit of improvement. The camera swinging around, like, you're definitely going to run over some sheep. And, like, the controls aren't meant to be tight, but they could just do with tightening up a little bit. But I guess that's all to do with, like, buying improvements and that. I don't know. It just doesn't quite sit. Like, it's just something a little bit off. Fun idea, but needs polish, yes. But yeah, that was Truckful. And again, I'm not sure if there is a date for this one. Truckful. Just 2026, yeah.